Good morning, my friends. How are you doing? I thank God for a new day here, which is cold, but it is always said dead people don't feel cold. So, since I'm feeling cold, I am alive and thank God for life. Whatever time it is in your country or wherever you are watching me from, I want to thank you so much for tuning in to my channel again. I'm so happy. I thank God for you every day. You remember the gum boots I bought when I went for my shopping? Yes, I'm so happy that now I have them and I'll be using them in my garden. Since I found that there are snakes here, I'm so afraid of just walking without gum boots. So that is why I went and shopped. I also have gloves that I bought that I want to use just to visit my garden. It has been a while. You remember the maize that I said are not doing well also. I want to visit that garden. I also want to visit where I planted the sweet potatoes, how it is doing. I was told I did not do a good job, so I just want to see if that is true or not. Also, my fence, I have really neglected my fence for a while, so I want to trim it today. When I used to be in employment, I used to look for somebody to do it for me, but now that I am here permanently, I said, why not do it myself? It is always said that what a man can do, a woman can do better. And so I want to really learn some things that I used to really reserve for men to do here in my compound. And so that is what I want to do today, my friends, and just see how the compound is doing. You know, when you don't visit it quite often, it can just be there bushy and some things are falling down and you are not even aware. And so here I am. I want to cut my fence. You see, it has really been neglected. It is not doing that well. So I want to trim it and see how it's going to come out. Before I retired, I couldn't just hold this scissor. It was so heavy. Hey, let me tell you, my friends, as I've always mentioned here, that some of these things we feel that we cannot do are just our mental status. This scissor used to be heavy, but now it is so light. I can use it. I can trim my fence. I can do a lot of work with it. Something I couldn't do before. So, my friend's retirement period is that period that you really have time to learn each and everything that you thought you would not be able to do, whatever it is. So I still advise my friends who have retired, please don't just sit down. Do something. You remember when I was doing shopping, I also bought some colors. I want to learn how to draw and color some things. I was looking for some wallpapers, not really wallpapers, that some painting that I can hang on my wall. I found that they are so much expensive, and I said, really? I can also do painting. So that is what I want to start learning now and see how I can perfect it, that I can even be able to sell some paintings. As I have said, there is nothing so hard for us to do. Why can't I be a first example to show you that I can do things that I used to think are just impossible? So I bought some colors that I really want to use. I'll just start with some flowers and then I'll improve it slowly by slowly, and my friends, I will be able to perfect it and even sell the paintings. I couldn't believe it, how expensive those paintings are. It's things that I can do myself. So watch this space. Anyway, as you can see, I've done a good job. The fence is beautiful. In fact, it never used to be this beautiful when I used to hire people to do it. But now, as you can see, something, doing something by yourself is so satisfying. The fence is beautiful and I'm so happy. The weather is still the same here. It is cold, but as I have said earlier, dead people don't feel cold. So I'm not complaining. I'm just describing the situation. So as I've said today, I'm going around the compound and just to see how things are. This flower is beautiful. I love it. I just want it to grow more of it to grow so that this place looks a little bit brighter. So I'm going to my garden, and on my way there is an avocado tree that I planted some times back, and it was bending because it was just so close to another avocado tree. So I decided to make it straight using this rod, and it is straight. So I just want to keep on changing the rod so that it grows straight facing upwards. Everything seems to be doing well. The things I planted, there are others I cut because it was too much, but others I left, the ones which are nice, like this one I had to trim it, but it is growing again, and I love it. The one I'm passing is a pawpaw tree that I believe will fruit soon, so that I enjoy it. So my friends, my kale is doing very well. I visited this garden just less than 2 weeks ago, and as you can remember, the maize had no cobs. I have just come to realize that don't plant things and then you neglect them. Visiting them makes them lively. I am so shocked that the maize plants now have cobs, something I didn't expect. I just wanted to cut them down because I thought they were barren. As you can remember, I said my granddaughter is going to feel so bad because she's the one who planted the maize, and it was like there was not going to be harvest. But after visiting them almost 2 weeks ago, when I'm back here, I'm finding a very, very big difference. These flowers, somebody told me that if you don't visit them, they die. I have confirmed this, my friends. And even my kale, it was not like this. I have found that it has really grown, and that is what I am going to eat today. I'm so happy. I don't know how fulfilling you get when you harvest something from your own garden. It is so fulfilling, and I'm so happy that I'm going to just eat my vegetable from my garden. I also planted spinach, which has also done very well. So that is what I have harvested, and I'm going to mix it with the kale, and that will be for our dinner today. As you can see, my friend, you see what I was talking about. The cob has come out. I'm telling you, there was nothing here except for one that had a sign of showing that there was a cob coming, but they just grew so tall. But as you can see, I'm so impressed. When you have planted your garden, please be visiting the garden so that they know that there is somebody who cares. Just walking here 2 weeks ago has made a very, very big difference. That has even made me now to go and check my garden down there where I planted the potato. I want just to see how the sweet potato is doing. I have never gone back there. I only went there once after planting, but it's over 2 months. So I want to check if they have also started showing some signs of having the roots, the sweet potatoes. Joey will never leave me alone, always following me everywhere. And that has kept Snow away, because Snow is always not bothered if Joey is behind me. I also planted some bananas here, sweet bananas, and one is fruiting, and I believe I'm going to do harvesting very soon and eat my sweet bananas. The sweet potatoes are not doing well. As Jael of the village advised me that I did not do a good job, it is true. I decided to uproot one, and it has not done well. As you can see, this is what I'm getting. So there was no enough soil, actually, as Jael advised me. I'm going to do better. People learn by mistakes. And so my next planting, I'll do far much better than this. Oops. I've found a big avocado that dropped here. The season is almost over, but I've found one that dropped, and this is what I'm going to eat. So my friends, that is what I had for you today. Thank you so much for always hanging out with me, my friends. I love you all, and I really appreciate the time you take to comment. That one I will never stop thanking you for, because it is a very good way of communicating with the world. There are people who are very consistent in writing at each and every time I post a video, and I thank you so much and love you all. So this is the avocado that I want to enjoy today. I will cook my kale later, but I want just to enjoy my avocado that I picked from the bush. It just dropped and got ready down there. My avocado is very yummy, as you can see it. Very sweet indeed. Please also let me know where you are watching me from. I would like to know that. For those who don't know, I am Christine Ochola. I am from Nairobi, Kenya. Let me go and enjoy my avocado, my friends. I will cook my kale later. Bye for now, until my next video.